Don't worry, this college grad will make her happy.
There's no future with just a high school diploma.
Rio, why are you at this expensive inn? March of your last year in high school is when you finished entrance exams, and you can choose when to come to school. It's a relaxing time. On one such lazy afternoon, my homeroom teacher came to get me with an anxious face.
Yaoi, listen calmly. I was just notified that your dad collapsed. Take the day off and go to the hospital now.
It didn't feel real. I gasped and ran. My name is Ryo Yaoi. This incident would change my life drastically. After seeing my mom's face at the hospital, I realized this wasn't nothing. Mom, how's Dad?
Oh, Ryo, Dad, he had a stroke. The doctor said there will be lasting effects.
That was a major deal already, but there was another issue. My dad ran a small company basically by himself. After my dad collapsed, the business went down. We were left with major debt, and the little assets we had were all gone. The comfortable life I had been living changed in an instant. I'll work straight out of high school, don't worry. Later, I told my mom this. I had gotten into a school in another prefecture, but I couldn't go now.
But
Our family doesn't have the means now to pay tuition and my rent.
I'm sorry, Ryo.
Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on Dad. After a week, I finally went back to school after things settled a bit. Someone was waiting for me.
Ryo, I heard. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, somewhat. I'm sorry I told you later. This was my girlfriend, Rina Takano. We started dating after we became group leaders for our school trip. We both loved to travel and connected there. We had been communicating over the phone, but it's been a while since we'd met in person.
By the way, is it true that you're giving up college?
Yeah, my dad collapsed and the business failed. Also, this is in the future, but there's the issue of taking care of him. I think it's too much to make my mom do it alone.
I see. I guess this is it for us.
Rina spoke as if it was inevitable. I was shocked. That was when my childhood acquaintance, Takuya Kanzaki, interrupted. He had been listening in the shadows. I heard from Takano. So, you really are gonna be just a high school grad, huh? So what if I am? Takuya and I live near each other, so we've been to the same schools since nursery school. But we weren't friends. Why? I heard the old man collapsed. My condolences. Oh, too soon? Because he had this terrible personality. I'd made an effort to not interact with him, but unfortunately, we ended up in the same high school. Go away if you have nothing to say. I'm talking to Rina about something important. I'm actually involved in that. Takano said she's gonna break up with you and be with me. Huh?
He'd been trying to talk to me for a while.
I knew that. Takuya had always been inclined to steal my things. But I thought that Rina would never give Takuya the time of day. Don't worry, this college grad will make her happy.
There's no future with just a high school diploma.
Rina didn't feel bad, and it hurt. I see. I get it. Do what you want. After that, I immediately blocked Rina. 6 months later, I was taking care of my dad, who was discharged from the rehab center, and I was working at a high school. But I couldn't work full-time. I could only do part-time jobs, so I couldn't make as much as I wanted. Still, I have to make money to support my family. I'm sorry, Ryo. I'm causing you all this trouble. It's okay, Dad. You worked hard all this time. My dad was lighter than I thought. I never realized how small his body was. Part-time isn't enough. I have to do more.
What are you doing this late?
Huh? Studying programming. If it goes well, I might be able to find a job I can do at home. I've been good at info systems since high school, so it wasn't implausible. I signed up for a site for freelance workers. I started looking for projects. A small project is fine at first. I'm gonna do whatever I can. There are projects you can search for and DMs from people who look at your profile.
Mr. Yowie! Investigate UFOs and ESP again!
That's not me. That's someone else.
Mr. Yowie! Can you draw some aesthetic paintings?
That's not me either. I didn't know why, but sometimes I got strange DMs. There were pretty good projects. I started doing small projects while I worked part-time. After 2 years of that busy lifestyle, I found this project.
Looking for people to digitize this inn's reservation system.
It felt a bit more difficult than the smaller projects I had been doing. So they want me to build an online reservation system. I was curious, so I opened up the details of the project.
Our inn doesn't have any IT stuff. We're behind on the times. So we would like for you to digitize everything. I don't really understand it, so let's discuss the project details. With that, we would like to decide the budget and deadlines as we go. In general, we don't mind you working from home, but we need you to come in during the beginning phase.
The request was a lot more vague than I imagined. Normally I would pass, but the next line reeled me in.
If you accept this request, we will serve you at our inn.
An inn? Service? I was bitten by the travel bug in me. It's more likely that I won't make it through with my little experience, though. Still, I applied. I wrote honestly that I had no experience with digitizing. In addition, I wrote, I'm taking care of my dad, so I can't move around that freely. I figured it would take a miracle to get accepted, but I got in. No way! I didn't think it was such a luxury inn. There was no website, and I'd only heard of the name, so I figured it was a small inn. But when I got here, it was an expensive inn, one that even my dad never stayed at when he was well. Why did I get accepted? I did write that I was inexperienced, didn't I? I was super nervous. I heard a pretty voice from across the room.
Excuse me. I apologize for making you wait. Nice to meet you. I'm the innkeeper, Maho Shinonome.
As soon as Maho appeared, I felt my nerves turn into something else. She gave the most graceful bow. Her movements in the traditional Japanese attire grabbed me.
Mr. Yaoi, thank you kindly for accepting the project.
Oh, yes. My name is Ryo Yaoi. Thank you.
Don't be so tense. I'll make you some tea.
I was surprised that you were younger than I expected.
Am I too young? Well, I was a high schooler last year, so...
No, you're not at all. Wait, high schooler?
Former high schooler. Is it that surprising?
You're so put together. I thought you were older.
You're around 20, right? I was relieved to see we were close in age. We just jumped in on this digitizing project, so I felt like our passion wouldn't translate to someone older. We are an established place, but because of that it can be old-fashioned. We still do our bookings on paper.
Paper? That's retro.
Thank you for putting it nicely, but it's not that great. This means that the guest logs and stuff are all dependent on the innkeeper's memories. Nowadays, you can't survive on history alone. I sense danger, so I talked to the innkeeper and the head innkeeper,
My mom and grandmother. I got permission to digitize, but the two of them said they don't know tech, so they threw it all on me.
Maho frowned and sighed. Even that was beautiful.
Mr. Yaoi, please lend us your talents.
May I ask one thing? Why me?
Because you were the only one that wanted to think together. Other people had experience, but I felt like they were pushed because of it. You were the one that felt like you shared the same viewpoint and the same passion. Also, I felt closer to you since you wrote honestly about taking care of your father. Actually, I've taken care of my grandfather before too.
I see. I wondered why I was chosen, but it makes sense now. Let's learn together and digitize this in.
Thank you.
First, about the booking system. I have a proposal. Why don't we make a website as well? We can link the booking system later. I think it'd be good to have.
I like that. I also wanted a website.
It had been a while since I felt this kind of excitement. A few years later, I had started a small company. Dad, I got the sales numbers for last month. It's only 83% of our goal, though. Numbers are important, but what's important is vibes. If the client thinks something different about this company, it'll lead to the next thing. Long time ago, I chased the numbers and 3 of my employees quit. Don't worry about it now. I received advice from my dad who had business experience. I hired a few employees. My main product was a more developed version of the booking system I created for Maho's Inn. Of course, I got permission from Maho. I hope the variable pricing system we put in the other day is working. I reported back to Maho about anything I learned from having many clients. The biggest change was dynamic pricing. We implemented a variable pricing system. This technology maximized profits by changing prices in real time to accommodate supply and demand. It's almost regular maintenance day. I'm excited. As I was thinking about that, I got a video call from my employee, Miss Hatanaka. It was her daily report. Hello, Miss Hatanaka. The systems contract you got us the other day was really helpful. Good luck this month, too.
Yes, of course. I feel like I can make a deal with that travel agency.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you get it. Recently, we started making sales to travel agencies, and not just inns and hotels. We haven't met our sales goal yet, but we were steadily heading toward a profit. People are your treasure, Rio. Take care of your employees. I know. Thank you, Dad. Oh yeah, this month, I'm gonna do maintenance at the first inn I digitized. Okay, I'll stay at the facility during that time. Moving him to and from the bed was difficult for just my mom, but my dad looked cheerful. I think feeling like we were working together was giving him a reason to live. My work, my life, taking care of Dad, everything's going so well. I sat back in my reclining chair and stretched. I thought about what I needed to do this month. I have to increase our maintenance staff. We already had one person, but Yamamoto alone was not enough. It was a happy problem. I wasn't going to give Maho's Inn maintenance to anyone, though. I smiled proudly. A few more years later, after dinner, I suddenly brought something up. Work is going well, so let's take a break and go to a hot spring.
Why all of a sudden? I guess we haven't been to one in a while.
You two go. I'll go to the rehab center. No, you love to travel. Also, there's a nice place that just renovated to be accessible. I convinced my hesitant father and planned the trip. The day of the long-awaited family trip, when we got to the inn, I saw a man taking a picture. Huh? That guy? I gasped as soon as I saw his side profile. He also realized at the same time. Rio, why are you at this expensive inn? It was my childhood acquaintance, Takuya. Ugh, I'm finally on vacation and run into this terrible guy. Why? I'm on a family vacation. You're a high school grad. Where'd you get the money? I started a company. Thankfully, it's pretty successful. I realized something. I was able to talk to Takuya more naturally than I could in high school. I wonder if it's because I'm in a better place now. I'm surprised you're here. If you went to college, you just started working, didn't you? Shut up. I'm here for work, for this travel agency. Oh, buying travel products, I see. When I understood what was happening, I felt a little cheeky. Want me to talk to the inn for you? I can get you a little something. I don't need that. That's Takano's job. Is Rina working at the same travel agency? I forgot. She liked to travel too, huh? I saw a hazy figure of the Rina I had dated in high school. The Rina that Takuya stole from me. That was all in the past now. So, you two are still dating. Kinda strange, but it feels a bit nostalgic. What? We broke up a long time ago. That crazy woman. In that moment, we heard a voice from the inn. A businesswoman, Rina, came out.
Who are you calling crazy?
Takano?
That's Chief Takano to you.
This must be a normal occurrence. She stopped when she saw my face.
Are you Dio? Why are you here?
Takuya asked me the same thing. I'm on a family vacation, as you can see. More importantly, what do you mean you broke up?
Kanzaki can't do his job. He went to college, but all he did was mess around. He's all talk and nothing else. I couldn't stand it anymore and broke up with him. Now he's just a useless subordinate.
Ugh.
What do you do? I don't think a simple high school grad can afford this place.
I run a company that develops and sells this booking system called Yaoi Systems.
Yaoi Systems?
Oh, you know it?
Know it? It's the system our travel agency uses. That's amazing.
I see. Their travel agency is one of our clients. Yikes. Are you serious?
You little... At least know which systems we use, you idiot. That's why you're bad at your job. You said this college grad will make you happy, but that was nothing. Meanwhile, Ryo, I had it all wrong.
Rina's eyes thinned. A chill ran down my spine. Ryo, who are these people? My dad spoke up. I forgot that he didn't know about Rina. My classmates from high school. Takuya is a Kanzaki. Oh, Takuya, you're grown up. Oh, a long time no see. Takuya spoke quietly. He'd always been weak when it came to older people. You're grown up now, but Ryo's grown too, hasn't he? Ryo is amazing. He took care of me and worked at the same time. You take care of your parents too. Yeah, I will. Takuya looked tired. It looked like he had tears in his eyes. He hobbled away like he was trying to run from us.
Ryo really did grow up, Mr. Father-in-law.
Rina almost pushed Takuya to interrupt. Father-in-law? And you are?
Rina Takano. Ryo and I dated in high school.
Oh, Ryo's... Huh?
I had no idea that you would crawl your way out of that hole.
You're the one that dumped me at rock bottom. I smiled weakly. At this point, I had no resentment toward her.
Back then I was young. Just like you grew up, I grew up too.
Rina approached me and swerved, but she didn't care. Finally, she said it directly.
Hey, should we start over? I'm young and successful at my company. I think we can be good partners.
In that moment, I noticed quiet footsteps coming from the inn.
I couldn't help but overhear. Madam? Shop talk was productive and not bad, but at this rate, I will have to ban you from this place. Wait, why? Because you're trying to flirt with my fiancé. I can't continue to do business with a travel agency like that, can I? Fiancé?
That's right, Maho and I were engaged. After I digitized the booking system here, we started dating. A few months ago, Maho had come to my family to officially greet them as my fiancé.
Oh, welcome, Maho, right? You look so much prettier in person.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I'm in a wheelchair.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maho Shinonome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day. Ryo proposed to me and I accepted. I have a lot to learn, but I want to spend the rest of my life with Ryo. I look forward to spending time with all of you. Wow, I'm so happy. Ryo suddenly told us my fiancé is coming tomorrow, so we were surprised.
Where did you meet a lovely lady like this, Ryo? Through work. We've been together for 3 years, I think.
We met a little before that, though.
Maho has been helping me at work and in life.
Not at all. Ryo has been helping me.
I think he remembered that day. My dad gasped. Huh? Maho? Why are you here? What's with the outfit?
I'm sorry. I wanted to surprise you, so I hid my identity. This is actually my family home.
I thought you wouldn't want to if I told you we were going to see your family.
I prepared the VIP room for you all. Let's go! VIP room?
We started walking. Rina ran after us.
About the deal. Yes? Up until earlier, I really was thinking in a positive direction. But I don't have any deals for someone who would abandon Ryo when he's struggling. Yikes!
Maho glared at her, and Rina shuddered. Later, Rina's boss asked her why the deal failed. In an act of retaliation, Takuya spilled the beans on everything that happened in the past. Rina lost her reputation. It was unclear whether Takuya realized he also rubbed dirt on his own name.
Damn it, that idiot! Blabbering about unnecessary things.
Later, Takuya couldn't stand the cold treatment and quit. I heard he's looking for another job. Rina kept hanging on, but she was dropped from potential promotions. I heard she's fighting for her life daily. Meanwhile, Maho was leading us to the VIP room. This room is amazing. I've never stayed in a place like this. Do you always stay here? No way. I didn't even know we were staying in VIP today.
The innkeeper decided to upgrade the room.
Maho spoke plainly, but she was smiling. Have mercy, Maho. As we were talking, we heard a voice from outside.
Excuse me. Sorry to keep you waiting.
As she spoke, Maho slid the door open.
Nice to meet you. I'm the innkeeper here, Nagisa Shinonome. You must be Ryo's parents. Thank you for coming today. It must have been a long trip.
The innkeeper bowed her head deeply. There was an air of majesty about her.
You came all this way for Maho. I don't know how I can thank you.
Thank you for letting us bother you. I can't even greet you properly with this body.
Oh, don't worry about it. Maho told me about the proposal and I was so happy. I get to give my daughter to someone wonderful like this. It's like a dream.
Hearing that makes us... Ooh. The conversation with Nagisa made him emotional. My dad started crying. I caused Ryo trouble when I collapsed, but I'm so glad it all turned out well.
From now on, We are a family. Let's support each other.
When I looked over, my mom was also crying and nodding. You never know when bad luck will strike. But as long as you work hard to protect what matters, you will be rewarded.
Aw, Brittany here. That was such a beautiful ending. I love it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!